The video. In my Theodore tugboat review of George, the Ertl George, we said that Theodore tugboat was a ripoff of Tugs, but I have been informed that it is not a ripoff, and one of the co-creators who worked on Thomas and Tugs worked on Theodore tugboat, and so it is, by any means, it is definitely not a ripoff. We also said it wasn't that great of a show, but now that I've went back and actually watched it, again, it's actually a pretty good show, and by any means, definitely not a ripoff, and it's an amazing show. So if you haven't watched Theodore Tugboat, I definitely recommend it. There are a lot of episodes on YouTube of it. So yeah, now let's get into the video. What to do for my next video idea? Wait a second. I can do a collection video. That's a genius idea. 17 here, and today I am doing my take and play collection video. Yes, it's not the best collection by any means. It's probably one of the worst collections. And yeah, that's the only good background I have for this. Okay, so a little Christmas tree car, Theodore aquarium, hammerhead shark car, a little truck that this used to have ornaments on it, but I covered it up so it didn't have ornaments, so I can put it on my model railway, sort of, for the docks. Here's a random James tender. I lost the front part of him, but I'm destined to find it, I hope. Oh, sorry. These magnets are crazy. Okay, and next, Thomas the Tank Engine, Salty, Henry, Toby, Victor, and Percy. Wait a second. That video wasn't long enough. Let me get out my idea spinner. What can I do to make this video more interesting? There's an idea. Oh, wow. Okay, yes. I'm doing my Tomy collection. Okay, so Murdoch, Henry, Spencer, Salty, Toby. Yes, he is a Trackmaster, but I don't like the new Trackmaster 2, but the Toby's a good model, so I just got Toby because it was cheaper as a Trackmaster. Or I was given it to me for my birthday, but it would be easier to find in the stores than eBay. So, Tomy Percy, Tomy Scarloey, or Diesel, and Charlie. And not all of these are Tomy. Some of them are Hit Toy Company. Wait a second. I forgot the most important engine. Thomas! It's your time. And yes, Tomy Thomas. How could I leave him out? Okay, and now let's move on to freight. I definitely do not have a lot of freight. Yeah, I'm considering Rocky freight, but yeah, no offense. Okay, so here's Rocky. Rocky is one of my favorite Tomys because flatbed looks nice, crane looks nice. Forgive me, but I don't know what this is called. If you know what that's called, then just leave it in the comments if you want to. But another interesting thing about him is he has those little flaps on the side, and they flip up. So it's basically when the breakdown train in real life comes, and when they're lifting up the heavy engines, they need support. So those basically, they stab into the ground, and it supports the breakdown train when they're lifting up the engine. Okay, so Theodore mail car, troublesome truck, Scruffy, and Annie and Clarabelle. So, yeah. Oh yeah, and also for the end of the video, running test. I've already set up a little track for that. And if one engine doesn't make it into the running test, it doesn't work. I think all of these engines here work except for Spencer. So, Oh, and salty. Yeah. So if there's an engine left out, that now you know why. Alrighty, let's do this.